This episode of Android Weekly was brought to you by Full Sail University. Welcome back to Android Weekly. My name is Jace, and in this past week we not only saw 2 new phones from Sony, a new system on a chip from Samsung, but Google now allows us to correct Google Now when she misunderstands us. Case in point. Okay, Google, who's the most handsome Android host of all?
Kevin, the tech ninja.
When there's a need for a correction, you do, okay, Google. No, I said, who's the handsomest Android host of all?
Kevin, the tech ninja.
Stop it, you just like saying his name. Yes, that's right, you can now correct Google Now's voice search commands. Handy tool, but that's not the only improvement we've seen from Google Now. Google Now lets you change the name of a location card. Previously, you could only change the name of 2 default locations, home and work. Now, to rename a custom location in Google Now, you click on the 3-dot settings button right here, select your preferred mode of getting around, like mass transit, driving, biking, walking, whatever, then click on the next arrow, then click on Rename button. Now moving on to good news about what's claiming to be the world's best selfie smartphone, the Xperia C3. The new Xperia C3 is a 5.5-incher with mid-range specs and a consummate Sony design that launched last week in Taiwan. A successor to the Xperia C, Sony skipped the C2 for some reason. The new C3's most outstanding feature is a 5-megapixel wide-angle front camera with an 80-degree field of view and a soft LED flash, guaranteed to make you look the best day or night, so Sony claims. Sony also packed several software features to enhance selfies, or pro selfies as Sony calls them. The Xperia C3 is the first Sony phone to boast superior auto mode on the front of the camera, which picks the best setting depending on the scene, including HDR. You get the obligatory beautification mode and a function called Smile Shutter, which does exactly as the name suggests, plus a few AR features. Allow me to make a suggestion, if I may. If you're one of those people who are crazy enough to watch YouTube videos on a mobile operating system, maybe you want to consider this as a career, because you should know that it's expected mobile app development projects will exceed that of PC projects 4-to-1 by 2015. Yeah, you see, the emerging world is just gonna skip the PC revolution and move right on to the mobile revolution. And that's where our beloved sponsor comes in, the people who make all this possible, Full Sail University. At Full Sail, you'll learn specific technology used in creating and distributing apps so that you can conceive, deploy, develop, and market an application from start to finish. Full Sail also offers the online mobile gaming master's degree program, allowing you to expand your programming skills while learning how to improve the mobile gaming experience. Through Full Sail's Project Lunchbox program, students receive a MacBook Pro, industry software, plus iOS and Android devices. So if you're serious about this, consider visiting fullsailyuniversity.edu/authority and get started now. Now, some good news for those of you who are hoping that Qualcomm and Nvidia will get some more system-on-a-chip competition. This system-on-a-chip is the first from Samsung to offer an on-die LTE integration and is built on a 28nm HKMG process. This system-on-a-chip offers Cat4 LTE and a built-in image signal provider capable of supporting an 8-megapixel sensor with 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second. Sweet. Now, it's clear from the mid-range specs of this system on a chip that it's clearly intended for more mid-range devices, but the question remains, will Samsung's Exynos series be able to compete more and more with Qualcomm? Let me know what you think in the comments below, I'll be reading them. Now, for those of you hungry for rumors, we got rumors about the Sony Xperia Z3. While previous rumors made us expect the design to be different, we don't see many changes in the design language here. Most specs continue to be a mystery, but from the photos you can tell it seems to be running Android 4.4.4. It also seems like the device will have a 2.5 GHz Snapdragon processor, Adreno 330 graphics, and probably the same 20.7 megapixel camera found in both its predecessors. Keep in mind, guys, that what was found here was a prototype and therefore subject to change. Even if the rumors are completely accurate, the phone could look quite a bit different once it officially launches.